You know how the best laid plans never happen? Yeah. Good evening, girls. It's Tuesday. I had a half day of school today, and it was amazing. I took 2 finals, and then I went home, and I was happy, and I said, I'll go home and make my video right away, and I'll be up, and everyone will love me. Not like you don't already. And then my mom went to work at Barnes & Noble, and I decided, hey, I'll go with her. That'll be fun. So I spent the day at Barnes & Noble, and I was going to film some stuff. I only had like 6 minutes left on my camera, and there was one point I thought I was recording, and when I went to hit stop, that's when it started going, so I realized I hadn't been recording the whole time. So I said, okay, fine, whatever, I'll do when I get home. And then Kelly calls, and I was happy, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go do my video. And then I slept for 2 hours or so. Slept until dinner. I ate dinner, and I said, okay, I'm going to go make my video, and then I started studying. Cut 2, it's now 2 hours later, and it's 11:20. Man. We ate late today. My sister had karate. They didn't get home till like 8. So yeah, that was my day. So I'm making this in a rush. As always. Yeah. Tomorrow I have my last 2 finals, and then I'm done for the year. And I'm happy, because this year can't end soon enough. I'm singing at graduation on Thursday. I know last year they streamed it online, which was kind of interesting. I set up Audacity and I recorded us singing, so I had like just audio, and then they air it on the local cable channel, so I taped it too. So that's nice. I'm gonna do that again this year, I think. Yeah, so that's this week, and then I'll be done, and it'll be summer for me like it is for everyone else. So this week's theme is Disney. We're gonna talk about Disney. I don't know what to talk about Disney. They make movies. There's a mouse involved. 2 mice, actually. And then some, but, Mickey and Minnie. I always loved it. I used to have a little Mickey. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, I like Disney. I'm not, like, a crazy Disney-obsessed person, but when I was little, I used to just only watch Disney movies. I have, like, and, like, our entertainment center thing, we have, like, this furniture piece, and there's a little cabinet on the side of the big cabinet, and the little cabinet is all just Disney movies. It's like, I can't motion, it's a video, it's not going to come out right, but it's a lot of Disney movies, and it's every week I have a favorite. I remember, one of my earliest memories is being on my parents' bed, and my dad saying, what's your favorite movie this week? And I was saying, well, Mary Poppins, or Aladdin, or this, or that. This is a big list. And then The Little Mermaid kind of took over for the longest time. I still love The Little Mermaid. Yeah. I have done so many Disney shows, like the 101 Dalmatian Kids, which was great, and the Jungle Book Kids, and what did I do? The Aladdin Jr., and I did Aladdin, I did a copyright infringing version of Aladdin once, well, kind of twice. We did it in the summer, and then we did it again in the fall, and someone from Disney heard about it and went to see it and saw that basically the director sat in front of her TV and wrote down all the dialogue from Aladdin and then put it on stage, and she shut us down. So that was fun. That was like my first, not professional, but that was like my first theater experience at somewhere that wasn't my school. So that was fun. And then the next time, the first Disney show that we actually got licensed to do was Aladdin Jr., and they had like representatives from Disney sitting there watching us to make sure we didn't deviate from the script. And I think we actually skipped a scene one time, just someone said the wrong line and it just kept going. And I think that was actually the show they were there. We like cut a scene. That wasn't a really fun production. I'm going off on a tangent here. Our Jasmine tripped over one of the floor mics and ripped her shoe and got this huge like gash across her toe. She's like gushing blood, but she went out and finished the show like hobbling. And my mom asked me afterwards, what was wrong with Lucy? I was like, she almost cut her toe off. It wasn't so bad that she almost cut her toe off, but it was like she has a scar still from it. It's bad. Watch the floor mics. Yeah. And the middle school last year, did Aladdin Jr. It was my first year when I was out of it. Like when I was in 9th grade, yes. They did Aladdin Jr. and I knew all the dialogue and I basically recited it from the audience, yes.
Sorry to interrupt.
It's okay.
If you chance, could you just make sure your sister didn't leave her book in your room?
Yeah.
Thank you.
My sister lost her library book. You know, it's not like there's 2 days of school left. She remembered tonight. She won't get a report card. Oh, my screensaver came on. It's Mosaic. Those of you who have a Mac, set the picture to the eyes from Next to Normal and set it to Mosaic. It's kind of creepy, but really cool. How it all just suddenly turns into, like, Alice Ripley's eyes. Kind of awesome. I'm staring now. So yeah, I saw Aladdin Jr. the season after I did it, and then the next year I saw it at the middle school, and so I know that show very well. That's the #1 Disney show, like licensed show, that I can recite the words to. And at random points, lines come up from it, and no one knows what I'm talking about. But which prince will you choose to marry, and which will you vote off the island? Which is a stupid line, but it pops into my head so often, for random reasons. Not so often, but at random times it pops into my head. And then it's like, I can't say this. No one knows this. It's stupid. And, you know, there's always the constant, like, mistakes. Like, the one kid can never get the line right. The only thing worse than being treated like a parrot is being treated like a kid. It was Iago's line. And he didn't get it right until the last show. And all the time when I hear, you're treating me like a kid, it's like, the only thing worse than being treated like a kid is being treated like a parrot. Oh, wait. Huh? So, yeah. Okay, so I just went off on a tangent about Disney. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. Something else I was going to say about Disney. I don't remember. They're coming out with Mary Poppins Pez around Christmas. Yeah, Pez collectors. So, Mary Poppins Pez, look for that. Julie Andrews is... That was the thing. My mom was like, they're coming out with the Mary Poppins Pez. I said, based off the movie? Yeah. It's like, they're coming out with the Julie Andrews Pez dispenser? So, I'm excited for that. I'm looking around trying to come up with something to talk about. I'm not sure why I'm looking around though. My Rent poster fell. I walked into my room, closed the door, poster comes falling down on me. There's now a tiny crease in Tracy Thomas's arm. Makes me sad. What else? I had so many things to say, but it's 11:26 now. Yeah, great. Kelly is at hair right now, or was. It's 11:30. It's probably done by now. So I hope that was amazing. I needed a new song to set my alarm to, so I did Good Morning Starshine, because it always leaves me in like, oh, good morning, which I know is not entirely the point, but it says good morning, and so it like wakes me up and makes like, yeah, good morning, and I'm all like ready to go. That sounded lame. So I've been listening to Hair more and more lately, so I hope Hair was amazing. And I told Kelly earlier because she called me from the city, but my teacher kind of failed this year and didn't give me the school summer reading assignment for all students entering grades 10 through 12. So fine, I never got the sheet, but I saw it laying on the floor in English, and I picked up the list of recommended books for this summer, and Paper Towns was on there, and I was really excited. It's like, wow! So, hoping that someone who hasn't already read it would pick it up. I put a smiley face next to Paper Towns, and I started it, and then I put it back, hoping that, I don't know, a student would find it and say, hey, someone liked that, I should read it. The odds of anyone in my school doing that are, like, slim to none, but, you know, you never know. Yeah, so, as of 10:40 on Thursday, I'll be free. God. Yeah, 9-minute video. Fail. Yeah. Kelly, I will see you tomorrow. I hope Hair was amazing. You have to tell us all about it. In conclusion, yay Disney. Yay 5 Total Strangers. Yay Emily, Kelly, Megan. I'm trying to go in order, and I keep messing it up. That was lame. Yay Emily, Kelly, Ashley, Megan. Yay. Love. Good night. See you tomorrow and Thursday and Friday and Monday, etc.